Bulavunak and welcome back to Fiji Village Play. I'm your host Alipate Narawa, and with me is Tifa Vataiki, F96 Crackfish Show host and commentator. Tifa, how are you doing this fine evening?
Oh man, you know what? Couldn't be better. You know, thriving on some colors.
All right.
Yeah.
But before we go into the colors, coming up on the show, we're talking about the Super Rugby finals. That's coming up on Saturday, and coming up as well on the show. I'll be doing an interview with an athlete that is going to the 2026 Glasgow Commonwealth Games that will be held from next month, from the end of next month into August. That's coming up after this. But straight back into it, something that a lot of people are talking about today, and that is the State of Origin. Did you watch that game?
Bro, did I watch it? I lived it. Every moment of it.
As you can see, what you're wearing right now, he's got the...
just the complimentary tees. Probably he didn't play, but man, I watched that game. It was absolutely, I wouldn't say crazy. It was just what Origin is all about.
And checking on the online banter as well. When it comes to Origin, there's always banter.
Right.
It's when people start taking sides. Blues versus Maroons. Very soon, whichever team wins, I can definitely say that they will be saying, what color is the sky?
Oh my gosh.
We had a lot of that this morning, and let's just say some gang are not friends right now until game 3. After game 3, friendships, family is being tested right now because of State of Origin. And just running you back through game 1. Okay, game 1, there was a difference of 2 points. The Blues had won that game, 24 points to 22 to the Maroons. Unfortunately for the Blues, they could not keep that momentum coming into the second game, even though they were leading 12-8 at half time. They got blown out of the water in the second half, going down 22 to 44 to the Maroons. So game 3 is coming up in Suncorp Stadium. That's in July. And what were you doing when you were watching this game?
Well, basically, instead of
we're having
one in-depth conversation. Well, you know what? As usual, we have a little grog going on in the corner. But I think as I was sitting there, you're wishing that there was a different outcome. I'm a Queenslander myself through and through. I know I've loved that whole state and the team for the longest time. I just only wish that our Fiji Bati Apikorosa could have taken the field, because he would have definitely had a little bit of a combo there with Mak Nawaganitawase, and just like other Blues, it was absolutely it was one for the books, but favoring the Maroons in this case.
Would you say the second half was a bit one-sided? Because from what the stats say,
okay, in terms of like just total gameplay, yes, one-sided. But calls were going, both 50-50. It was just the sheer intensity of how the game was played. And then, this is why a lot of people throughout the Pacific love State of Origin. It is the high pace in which these athletes are playing at. And yeah, the Maroons just had it. They just had their I will say their feel. Because, one point, the ball's this side, and all of a sudden, just one line break and they're off. And it was just, a lot of tired bodies on the field and a lot of smart plays going on too.
Let's just say, if you're like my friend that cheers for the Blues and also was cheering for the Blues last weekend,
my days.
Things did not go his way. My friend, I think you need to change your team from anything apart from a blue team. My friend, please, I think you need to recheck your life choices. But moving on into something that a lot of gang are talking about around the world. I'm talking about FIFA World Cup 2026. This morning, 4-2 to the Three Lions, a team that Tifa supports proudly, 4-2, and that game against Croatia, it was okay going in, and then all of a sudden it was just like raining goals.
I mean, with how FIFA's going on right now, the first round is usually the one where everybody's getting off, jet lag. Everybody's just shaking off the blues. You'd have seen a lot of draws.
You know what?
Yeah?
I'm going to say it. I'm a bit disappointed with the World Cup. There's been too many draws. Games that were happening on Tuesday, all the games that were held that day were all draws.
Well, you know what? Like I said, it's the first round. It's when we go into the second and third round, we'll start to see those goals start to, just pour on in.
Apart from the stats on the players and the teams that are playing, one thing that has also gotten everyone talking is how expensive the games are in the US of A. Now, here's the thing. The games that are held at MetLife Stadium, as I said, usually tickets cost $12. But just for the FIFA World Cup, that one train that you have to board for 30 minutes will cost you a staggering $150. That is a hell of an upgrade. But take a look at some players at the Rugby World Cup. Okay, so Cristiano Ronaldo, he is...
at the FIFA World Cup.
At the FIFA World Cup. Hey! See, this is the problem. Please, have your lunch and your dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Don't skip a meal.
It's too early for this, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So, coming into the World Cup, he is around 41. And this being his 6th World Cup, and he still has not won a title yet. How heavy do you think that weighs on him? And do you think this will be Ronaldo's last World Cup?
You know, we never know with Ronaldo. You know, Cristiano, CR7 has been around for the longest time.
He does not look like his age.
Exactly. But, I think it's a personal choice because this is would be his last time to don that Portuguese jersey. And for now, I feel like the internet has fueled his ambition to play, to get that World Cup. And that whole narration between him and Lionel Messi is it's not adding any good flames, but it's making out a good story.
Okay, so Lionel Messi's got one.
Yeah.
And he's hoping to get a second one. In this World Cup. Only one other team has done that. That was Brazil back in 1956. They won back-to-back World Cup. So Messi and his cohort are most probably trying to go for that record. Also, other 40-year-olds in the game. Croatia.
Oh, Luka.
Luka is 40 as well. You've also got Scotland's Craig Gordon. That guy has been over the hill. But then there is also a player playing in this World Cup that's not even old enough to buy alcohol in Fiji. I mean, like old enough to buy alcohol in the States, 21. But this fella are not even old enough to buy alcohol.
The contrast is like really big and it's like
and
really
Fiji,
right
our limit is 18. This guy is 17. This guy is 17. I'm talking about Gilberto Mora of Mexico. But the funniest stat that I've seen so far from this World Cup, is Mikel Oyarzabal. Okay, Spanish soccer player, or should I say football player. And the stat that is going against him is that he is the first guy since 1966 to play a game and not touch the ball within the first 30 minutes.
That's crazy. That's a full half. That's 10 minutes short of a full half.
I'm like, so what is he doing on the field?
I don't know.
No one's passing to him.
Okay, I think that contributed to their draw.
Why they drew that game because he did not touch the ball, just like how Ronaldo pretty much did not touch the ball this morning.
Oh my gosh!
I'm just saying. The gang are commenting. Boy, the game online are roasting Ronaldo right now. They're saying, was he even on the field? Because it did not seem like he contributed at all. I was just like, oh my God.
Okay, that's crazy because he's literally his one job is to touch the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's just at the center, just to pass it on. No, he did not even do that at all. It's like he was extra baggage to the FIFA World Cup.
Oh, maybe the coach doesn't like him. He say, okay, all the plays being drawn up.
Do not pass to him. Do not pass to him. But anyways, we should not talk, man. Our team is not there and we cannot comment on all these other things. So we'll just leave it at that. But Curacao, boy, ups to them from a country of about 180,000, population of 180,000, and they made it to their first World Cup. And my goodness, these guys, I gotta give it up to you guys, man. Fiji, what are we doing? Anyways, coming up after this, we'll be talking to Reuben Taylor, the fastest schoolboy swimmer in Fiji, who is about to head off to the 2026 Glasgow Commonwealth Games.
Every day, thousands of Fijians turn to one place to know what is happening, for the stories that matter, for the moments that bring us together, for the news you trust. Recognized by BBC Media Action Research as one of Fiji's most trusted news sources, that place is Fijivillage. And because Fiji keeps moving, so do we. We've listened to how you read, watch and listen, what you love, what you want more of, and what could simply be easier. And now the wait is over. The new Fiji Village website is now live. Built with you in mind, made smarter, made faster, made for the way you connect with us every day. No more searching for your favorite videos. Watch Now brings everything together in one place, ready when you are. Missed your favorite radio show? Head to Listen, your home for live radio, podcasts and audio content whenever it suits you. Sports fans can now get live scores faster with our new scoreboard feature. Need a story explained? Ask AI is there to help as well. And reading late into the night? Switch on dark mode and scroll in comfort. The same trusted news now with a smarter, easier experience built for you. Fiji Village, your trusted news provider.
Bula Fiji villagers, we've had a bit of a glow up and we know some of you are probably wondering, hey wait, where did the videos go? Don't worry, we didn't hide them. The video section has a brand new name and it's now called Watch. That means all your favorite videos and shows are now in one place and easier to find. Want your Fiji Village Straight Talk with Viji and Orion? It's there. Looking for Ndrending Amo Vengu? It's there too. Latest videos? Yep, all there. Don't miss the Watch section on Fiji Village, your trusted news provider for the latest videos, stories, and shows all in one place. Go and have a look and tell us what you're watching first.
And welcome back to Fiji Village Play. I'm your host, Alipate Narawa. And with me, I've got a special guest with me this evening. I've got with me Reuben Taylor. Now, Reuben Taylor is Fiji's fastest schoolboy swimmer. And not only that, he'll also be heading off to the Glasgow Commonwealth Games 2026 coming up at the end of next month with about 7 other swimmers in the Fiji team. There's a total of about 53 athletes that will be representing Fiji, and my friend here, Reuben, is one of them. Reuben, welcome to the show.
Bula.
Just tell me a bit about yourself. How did you get into swimming?
So basically, I started off in my primary years, mostly class 2. I started off with the school's beginner learning classes for swimming, and from there I started with barracudas after that.
What motivated you?
At first, I was really interested in the sport. My older brother did the sport as well, so it was kind of something that I was wanting to do as a sport. Yeah.
Now, my next question is, since a lot that might be watching this, may wondering, how do you balance school and your swimming? Because you've got training, might be training in the morning or training in the afternoon. How do you balance that with school?
Just time management, I guess. Knowing when to do stuff, training and school. It's all just how well you manage your time.
So, if, for instance, you had early morning training, what would be your basic routine? What time would you wake up? What time would you have to be at the pool?
Around 5:30 in the morning we start training, so maybe about 5:15 I'd be waking up. After training at around 7 o'clock I'd be leaving for school, and in the afternoons I just do my own strength and conditioning. So, yeah.
So if you have training in the morning, you don't have pool training in the evening?
Yeah.
A typical day in your life, what does that include? Wake up if you don't have training, for instance. What do you do?
So if I don't have training in the morning, I just go straight to school. Then after school, I go straight to training.
What classes do you take? What classes do you take?
I take economics, accounting, and computer. Yeah, so, yeah.
With that combination of subjects, what are you hoping to, become later, work-wise?
Haven't really thought about it yet, but...
Something that pays really well,
something...
Whatever job it is, as long as it pays really well. Okay, so talking about swimming, growing up or right now, who is your idol when it comes to swimming? Could be any sport.
For me, in my sport, it's just Michael Phelps, motivates me to be disciplined with my training, be able to manage my time well. Just be able to come to training every day, put in the work.
With Michael Phelps being your idol or someone you look up to, what size are his feet, man? Because he's like, when he's in the water, it looks like he's got flippers on. Like, those are not his real feet.
Yeah.
Like, he's just that good. All right, but moving on. As Fiji's fastest schoolboy swimmer, now this is something that's been established over the last 2 years. What is your advice to someone younger that's just taking up the sport? What do they need to do if they're looking up to you and they're saying, I want to do that someday? What would you tell them?
Just hard work. You just have to put in the work and you'll see results. Doesn't matter how long it takes, you just continue to work hard and you will be successful one day.
How's the support from the family?
Oh yes, very good support from my dad, my parents, my siblings. It's been great. My coaches, the support's been
Who takes you
very
training?
good. My dad takes me training every day. So.
Is he hard on you? Like you have to achieve more or fair?
Yeah, I guess it's in a way like just so that I can be successful more. It's more of
Not really hard, but just stern.
you
You have to keep at it.
Yes.
All right. With you guys heading off in another couple of weeks before you head off to Glasgow, what are you hoping to achieve at the Glasgow Commonwealth Games?
Not expecting too much, just to be able to improve my personal best as a swimmer and just be able to, better myself in the sport.
If you could go back now and tell your younger self that had just started swimming back when you were in class 2, what advice would you give your younger self?
Don't miss training.
Why not? Don't miss training.
Well, a lot of times I've missed training, so, those days could have mattered a lot, could have helped me be better, So, maybe just to be more disciplined.
Is there anything you want to say to all your supporters that have been there behind you all these years?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Fiji's fastest schoolboy swimmer, Reuben Taylor, with us this evening before he jets out to go and represent Fiji and fly Fiji's flag at the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games. Coming up after this, we'll be talking about something that you definitely don't want to miss out on if you have been picking your team for the FIFA World Cup.
To the 27th of June, Fiji Showcase 2026 at the Vodafone Arena. Suba! Fiji Showcase, Fiji Showcase.
Blink and you'll miss the costume change. Straight from the Moulin Rouge in Paris, duo Ozzy Bella make their Fiji debut at Fiji Showcase 2026. Aerial skills, flying pole, hand balancing, jaw-dropping quick change illusions, world-class acrobatics like you've never seen. Catch Danny and Sasha live on the Vodafone External Stage. Vodafone Arena, 19th to 27th June. Don't miss the magic. Get there.
Bulabulak and welcome back to Fiji Village Play. I'm Alipate Narawa and with me, Tifa Vataiki, sports commentator as well as breakfast show host. But the thing that everyone's looking forward to this weekend is the Super Rugby Grand Final. This is the first time that these two teams have met in the final. All right. The Chiefs have won twice in the last 30 years. The Hurricanes have won once in the last 30 years. Most of those wins in the last 30 years went to the Crusaders. Some went to the Blues. One went to, was it the Bulls? And also the Brumbies had one and the Reds. But let's just say the Chiefs are used to finals footy.
Alrighty, that seems a little bit sus for me.
No, I'm just saying because, apart from the Crusaders, winning the most, they're the team that's been to the finals the most.
But if you consider the figures with the Hurricanes' appearances in the finals, they've had more success than losses.
Well, they appeared once, they won once.
They appeared twice.
They appeared twice.
Twice.
Oh, this is the
Kus-
second one.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
second
this is
one.
the
This is
second
their
one.
third appearance in the final.
Actually, this is the third.
Yes.
Third
So
appearance.
you'd remember that
Oh, that foggy night.
Jimmy Gopworth and
Yeah. But
it was a crazy night.
take a look at the lineups. Okay, also the thing with these lineups is, you know, with the All Blacks about to be announced, the All Blacks team to be announced in another 2 weeks. Here's the thing: Dave Rennie will be checking out who he's going to be picking at number 10. So you've got Damien McKenzie going up against Reuben Love. Now, Reuben Love, man, this guy, I tell you, he's my pick for number 10. Because Mounga can't play at the moment for the All Blacks. Not that I'm saying anything about New Zealand rugby, but because it's not a rugby union. But I get it, man. I don't get it. Like, why can't he play? So he's going to be playing NPC while everyone's in South Africa. But moving on. Yeah, so matchups of the 10s in McKenzie and Love. What else do we have? We've also got a front row of Safo Moa who'll be facing off against Takiaho.
Samson Takiaho. I feel like this is going to be who is going to come in second. Because I feel like Cody Taylor is already going to be stamping that mark on the number 2.
I don't think Cody Taylor should just get it because I think Tokiako has been performing all throughout, and Asafo Moa also proved himself in the last game that he could also play on the wing. It's like these forwards are like outshining the backs, showing them how to run the ball when you're on the side with 5 minutes to go. You bump everyone out of your way and score.
And I feel
just
like
that.
The Hurricanes have they've done that little. Okay, you're a hooker, but you'll also play on the wing. And this has been them time and time again, and
Yes.
we've seen this from their predecessors.
Man, it's from who is it? Cole?
Yeah, Dane Cole.
Good. Dane Coles. He, I'd say, would be the hooker that changed the way that New Zealand hookers were after that. Because after that, everyone was under that.
Everybody tried to play wing.
Everyone tried to play wing. And they were pretty fast too, because I saw a video with Coles from 30 meters out sprinting it down and scoring against the Wallabies. And sure enough, one of the guys that almost caught him was also a prop. So I don't know. The wingers are what's wrong with the wingers?
Okay, let's not do that now.
Yeah, but taking a look at it, you've got Jody Barrett facing off against who at 12.
Well, he's going to be facing Quinton Tupaya. Most likely, this is going to be the All Blacks trial.
Yeah.
And who is going to don the number 12 jersey?
And then you've got Billy Proctor at 13.
I think Brown has got a good something. I think he showed, he's been showing up throughout the season, and he's just been honing his skills lately. I feel like he's the type of 13 that you want when everybody's playing high-hell rugby. Like everything goes chaotic, and then he just adds a little bit of levelness, cool head. And I think that's the secret power that the Chiefs have right now.
One that I'm hoping that breaks the top try scoring record is Finian Anofo. He's back in the squad this week, and you've got him and Josh Mubi on the wings for the Hurricanes. Who do you have on the Chiefs?
Oh man, I feel like Taumoe Falau.
Okay, Karen?
I just want to say something. He is the most coolest winger, and we come from a country full of wingers. He is so unexpected, lanky, but he seems like he can bump off anybody. And then he's just always just like slippery. He's slippery as an eel.
You know why he's slippery as an eel? Because one of his tights is longer than the other. We saw it in the game
Don't
last week.
disrespect the tights, boy.
One of his tights is longer than the other. Like his short's like up to here, and then the weight comes all the way down. And I'm like, hey, is he just wearing a one-sided tight? So what is this?
Yeah,
Maybe he's strapping, but that was his tights.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to kick all those balls in.
He just looks good, man. I'm not saying that all the other wingers they don't look good. There's just something about his build. I feel like if they ever did an aerial kick or aerial ball right between the 22 and score and the try line, he's definitely gonna win that.
Okay, but taking a look at the loose forwards. Now, this is one thing that New Zealand not short on when it comes to the loose forwards. So we've got Peter Lakai, we've got Duplessis Kirifi, we've also got Devon Flanders in the Hurricanes. And then for the Chiefs.
So that's Finau, Jacobson, and Parker. Okay, Jacobson, we already know. He's going to be a workhorse at that 7 jersey. Finau, he's got that build that just makes you kind of feel scared. So they're going to definitely be matching up with the much shorter Duplessis, but he's a jackal monster. So he's
Yeah, but then you've also got Tifa Vataiki there, who also plays flank at times. That's not fair. Like,
I think this is when they need their big players to shine through. And I think Tupo is definitely Tupova is good. He's gonna show up in some way or form.
but then the Canes have got Isaiah Walker-Lewer. Now that guy can fit into flanker as well when needed, as well as Warner Duns. So who have you got for the finals? Who are you going for the finals? Since, well, my Drua didn't make it. The Crusaders didn't make it. So I'm going with the Canes.
Wait, you know what? I am definitely going to be keeping up with Fiji's first favorite team, the Chiefs. It's going to be...
The Chiefs are not Fiji's first favorite team.
They're the Fiji's first favorite team. You go
Why?
everywhere in Fiji, all these kids, it's because the Chiefs came to Fiji first.
That's because the Crusaders rejected it.
Okay, calm down,
So that's
calm
why
down.
this became Chiefs country. Let's
It
not
is.
get into that, but okay. So the game is happening this Saturday, 7:05, and it's happening at the Cape Tin. And believe it or not, tickets for this game were sold out in 15 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
How about that? 15 minutes. I don't know if we've ever had a game sell out that quick here in Fiji.
Well, no. We haven't had a game like that, but we have had, not a rugby tournament anyways, but we've had athletics competitions that rival
Oh,
that.
yes. Cooks. Tickets for that sells out really quick. Anyways, all the best to the two teams, but yeah, go Canes. And for those of you that are cheering for the Blues last week and
Hey,
last
leave
night,
the Blues alone, man.
last week and last night, sucks to be you guys, but go Canes. I mean, go Canes and go Chiefs. Yeah? Until next time,
I'm Tifa Vataiki.
and I'm Alipate Narawa. Have a good one.